Hi, this is Action Jack News coming to you live from my living room. Happy Easter, folks. We got a temperature of 48 degrees with winds coming out of the northeast at 14 miles per hour, gust up to 23. Woke up at 5:45 yesterday morning to the sound of screaming hyenas. Or so I thought. Turned out to be some bass heads. Now, I'm a patient man. I know I live in the old market, which people like to tell me. Now, this was not a neighbor of mine. If it was a neighbor, I would have seen what was going on anyway and made sure they got back to their place safely. They probably would have woke up with some chicken noodle soup or some body armors next to them. That's how we roll down here. These were not neighbors. They were stragglers, waking up the whole neighborhood. So I broke the fourth wall and I politely asked them to move along. This left them flabbergasted and a little bit angry. One of them challenged me to come downstairs. So I did. Long story short, the female of the dynamic duo chucked a full can of vodka soda at my shin from about 3 feet away. Left a nice little mark. It was at this point I looked at the male of the group and said, "You have about 5 seconds to get her out of here." Then there were sirens. The male, if you could call him that, looked like a cross between Sloth from the Goonies and Freddie Fender on a bad day. Well, he took off. And the female, who looked like a love child between George Hamilton and Linda Ronstadt on a bad night, well, I imagine she's eating cottage cheese right now. Thank you, Oden. Speaking of Oden, he was hyped on the birthday shout out.
Thank you, Wolfman.
And it's official, folks. Patio's open, enclosure is down. You can plant now. Thank you to Pose. The plants look great. And I know yesterday started off a little rough, but Brett made it up to all of us with a little trip to the secret room, check out his train set. Look at that Paul's Boutique. Well, it's time to wrap up Sunday edition. I've had a long weekend. I'm going to listen to Elvis live from Madison Square Garden, really loud, and call her a day. I want you to stay safe out there, people. You never know what's coming around the corner. Clear, concise, Action Jack News.